Using HTML table, web developers are arranging the data in the forms of rows and columns. So here you can see the employee table with column headings and rows and columns. So here in the first row, name of employee is John, his department is computer, and age is 25. Similarly, you have Eric, Carrie, and Thomas. So here you can visualize your data in more organized manner. So today we will discuss about how to build such kind of beautiful tables using HTML table tag. So here you can see our basic structure of HTML document. So now in the body, if we want to create the table, we will write table tag here. In the table, we have to create the rows. So for the row, we are using tr tag, that is table row. And here you can see our first row is the column headers here. So we are using one tag for that, for table header th here. So here we write the first column heading, that is name. Then we are taking second table header, that is department, and we have a third column header, that is age. So now we will save this document and refresh our page. So you can see your column headers are available here using th tag. Now we will add the data inside the table. So we will take one more row here. In that we will add the table cell or table data. So we will add the td tag, that is for the table cell or table data here. So we will add the table data here, in which we will write name of the employee, that is John here. We will add one more cell using td tag, that is department of John. So we will write computer here, and age of John is say 25 here. So when we will refresh the page, you are getting the first row of your employee table here. Now we will add few more data here. So we will simply copy this table row 3 times here. And for the second row, we will write instead of John, Eric here. Eric department is also computer, and age we are modifying to 30 here. Similarly, for the third row, we will add the Carrie here, and suppose the department of Carrie is English here, and her age is 35 here. Now we will add one more, in which we are writing Thomas here. The department of Thomas is physics here, and age of Thomas is 52 here. Now after adding all the data, we will refresh the page, and you can see all data are available in the form of rows and columns here. Now if you want to convert the table in more presentable form, we will write the CSS here. So in the HTML head tag, we will write style here. So first we will add the style for table here. So we will write width of table, say 80% here, and we will refresh the page. Now you can see here table is occupying the 80% width of the browser. Now we will set the margin at both the side. So we will write margin is auto here and refresh the page. So you are getting the table in which you have a header that is by default bold and center aligned, while your data are left aligned. Now if we want to add the more style for each cell of columns and header, we will write the few more style for the table header as well as table data here. So we will increase the font using font size, say 200%, and refresh the page. You are getting more bigger font here. Now we want to add the border of cells here. So we will write the border that is 1 pixel, solid, and color black here. And then we will refresh the page. You will get the cell border here and header border as well. So now it looks more beautiful rather than the earlier one. Now here you can see all data are near to the border here. So we will add one more style, that is padding here, in which we will write 15 pixel padding. Refresh it. So here you can see there is a space between the border and data here. Now if we want to make the table more elegant and colorful, we will add the style for column header here. So we will write here background color, we will take black here, and font color, let's take white, and refresh the page. So you are getting your table header with black background and white caption. Now to read the row in bigger table is difficult sometimes. So we will give the different colors of odd and even rows. So here we will write one more style for the TR, that is nth child, and in the nth child we will write for the even childs here. So for the even child we will take the background color light green and refresh the page. You are getting all even rows having light green color. Similarly, we will add the color for the odd rows. So we will copy it and paste it. And instead of even, we will write the odd. And instead of light green, we will take light blue here and refresh the page. So you are getting colors in the table for odd and even rows. So now it is easy to read the table rows here. Now suppose if you want to give the caption of the table, you can write the first element in the table, that is caption, in which you can write the employee table here, and we will refresh the page. Here you can see the caption of the table. Now suppose if you want to merge these two cells in a single cell because of the repetitions of the data that is computer here, you can use the row span here. So for the department computer, you can write the row span, and here we want to merge two rows, so we will write the 2 here. If we want to merge 3 rows, then we will write the 3 here. Similarly, you can merge any number of rows in the table. Now we will refresh the table you are getting computer is merged here. But once you are merging this, you have to remove this one. So we will simply delete Eric department's column here, that is computer, and then we will refresh the page and you are getting the cell perfectly here. Similarly, if you want to merge three cells, your data of table like carry you want to delete, then you can write deleted row here and then you can merge the entire row here. So you can write table data of employee carry in which you will take the column span is equal to 3 because you want to merge the three cells here, and once you are merging three cell, remaining two cells are not required here, and since you are deleting the data of employee carry, you are writing here deleted data and refresh page. So you can see here your data has been deleted and your three cells are merged using call span. So using row span and call span, you can merge your cells of the table. Now here you can see the space between the border. So you can collapse this border using border collapse. So you can write the border collapse in the table block. So you will write border collapse here, and in that we will write the collapse and refresh the page. So you will see your border is collapsed into one border here. So you can format the table according to your requirements. So this is what all about the table tag, table header tag, table row tag and table data tag. So this is all for today's video. Thank you very much. If you like this video, press like and subscribe the channel and share the video. And don't forget to press the bell icon for my new video notifications. Thanks for watching.